YouTube, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Flora Okami, your newest commentary creator. This is going to be a very short, brief video, you guys. Natalie Nunn has been accused of targeting, endorsing a 21-year-old. They're accusing her allegedly of spiking this young man's drink when she was allegedly having an affair on her husband. She was allegedly giving this dude all types of money, taking him on trips, doing all types of stuff so that this dude could be quiet. But I'm not sure about that, given that, the pictures of this dude, it just gives me scammer vibes. But at the same time, we gonna get into this video. And another thing, y'all, Nicki Minaj has nonstop been calling out Jay-Z and Roc Nation, y'all. She's not happy with Roc Nation. Something happened to where Jay-Z has pissed her off, or Roc Nation has pissed her off. So she's been, going at it. And a lot of these celebrities that we, were kids, we grew up listening to, a lot of these celebrities we're watching them step down, as well as CEOs. We're watching a lot of these celebrities get divorced, and a lot of them all of a sudden are trying to, get away from the public light and eye now that these allegations of Diddy has came out. And we all know, and we all feel like Diddy is not going to be quiet, and he's going to bring down a lot of people with him. Unfortunately, maybe a lot of celebrities that we grew up listening to. Again, you guys, this is Flora Okami, your newest commentary creator. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below and subscribe. Shout out to Martin Louis Resurrected. Okay, he seems to have gotten a little bit of this juice or this tea. Now let's get into this reaction real quick about Natalie Nunn. Natalie Chin.
Ready to tell my story about Natalie Nunn. No funny ish. I know I troll 24/7, but I'm not trolling right now. So here's what happened with Miss Natalie Nunn. I met Natalie Nunn when I was...
Okay, so because I don't want to exactly copy the exact video, for those of you who don't know who Zeus Network is or what Zeus Network is, it's pretty much an app that you can download or stream, and you can watch a variety of series of television shows. A lot of you who don't know do know Natalie Nunn is, one of the co-creators of the show of Baddies. Okay, she's the whatever you want to call it, the co-producer. Now she's being accused by this guy named Thomas Grimes, and here's Natalie Nunn. I met Natalie when I was out to eat with someone I thought was my friend. His name is Chef D. You guys know who Chef D is. You probably don't know he was on Bad Boys, okay? Y'all should know who he is if y'all watch Baddies or whatever the case is. Anyway, he wasn't on Baddies, he was on Bad Boys. Anyway, we were out to eat, and she pulled up to the table and immediately kissed me on my face. I should have known right then and there what I was getting myself into, but I was only 21. I living a really fast lifestyle. So I decided to stay. We kept drinking. I was ordering more and more drinks. Anyways, we left. I dropped off Chef D. I went to drop her off, and she insisted I stay at her hotel for the night because I was insanely drunk. Although we had a chauffeur, she heavily insisted on me staying over. So I came to her room. We chilled for like an hour. Everything was fine. Then she starts kissing me on my neck. One thing led to another. Then this B word started being intimate with me. We ended up effing, and she told me this is the best D she ever had. I'm ready to leave my husband for you, and more outlandish crap. But this was just the beginning. I had no clue what I was getting myself into. Already, I'm irritated by this guy, no offense, because everything you're saying seems consensual. From you hanging out with the dude, you know that this is a bad feeling, but you continue to drink and drink and drink, even though you claim that this was a bad feeling. If I had a bad feeling about people who came to dinner that I felt like something was wrong, I would have immediately got the tab and I would have left. I wouldn't continue to sit there and drink and drink and drink. You know what I'm saying? Knowing or feeling however this person could be. And then Natalie Nunn is married on top of that. I don't care if you're 21. I don't care. You old enough to order drinks. You're old enough, whatever. Now, I'm not blaming the victim, but I am saying we should be smarter in situations like that before we accuse people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know Natalie Nunn is married. You know about her reputation. We know about the network. Anyway, I think it's annoying, but at the same time, who knows, you guys? Who knows? And says, so after this, we're texting back and forth, calls, etc. I'm not even gonna lie. I started to feed into it. Baby, you was already feeding into it from the moment that you was ordering drinks and you didn't get up. Okay, I just want y'all to realize this isn't even a lawsuit. There's not gonna be no way this could be a lawsuit, because even though I'm not an attorney, y'all, it looks like it was consensual. Look, even though you got a bad feeling, you continue to hang out with the chin. Okay, y'all even texting back and forth. It says she would call me every time she woke up, sending me memes on Instagram. I'm talking about the whole 9 yards. It got to the point where she would take flights daily to come see me because she lived in Sacramento at the time. She was telling me, she was falling in love with me. She even snuck me to her events and bookings in LA. Her agency paid for everything, so we were just doing whatever the F we felt like doing. And remember, I'm young. I don't know how old she was in 2021, but I'm just a young N-word having fun in my eyes. But in her eyes, if she seemed like she wanted more than a sneaky link, she started texting me things like, I'm falling in love with you. I'm falling for you. I love you. I want to marry you. And I'm not even kidding. I ain't know what to reply, so I just kept going with it. Messages, y'all. He starts actually posting pictures and says, this is how real was like. I can't make this up. Look how good I was playing my role. Just a bikini photo. Can't show on YouTube, but it was holding up. Appears to be a simp action. Okay, so what it looks like, y'all, she starts messaging this dude. No messages. I'm off this, y'all. Okay. I don't know. It's not really giving Diddy. I'm falling for you. You're mine. Should have come to the airport. I got a crush on you. At Real Miss Natalie Nunn, you nowadays. It sounds like you were a sugar baby. That's what the fuck it sounds like. It doesn't sound like it was unconsensual at all. In fact, it sounds like you kept on going along with it. You knew it was bad and you continued to play in with it. So it doesn't sound like anything was forced. If you try to take this to the court, I don't even know how this is going to work out for you. Again, I don't really care for Natalie Nunn, but I'm not also going to accuse her. Maybe more proof needs to come out, more allegations. I would like to see actual reports from the hospital, proving that, you were intoxicated by force, maybe some drugs in your system. Like, we're gonna need way more proof than just you going along with Natalie Nunn, bro. I'm falling for you hard. And then you over here playing I love you too. Okay, so you guys, I'm just gonna put the link to Martin Louis. You guys, remember you wanted me to come to Dubai. Ooh, this is getting messy, y'all. I'm in the officer building, so that's why my service is a little choppy right now.
No, you straight. But you was right there. And we was all drinking, and then he tried to have us pull up to the B&B, and he was like, yo, take these shrooms. And what did I say to that nigga? I said, I'm not taking these shrooms.
Yeah, he wasn't with nothing.
I wasn't with none of that. The nigga kept trying to me. The nigga big. You was big.
Wait, so what happened? Like, I'm just looking at the story. Okay, so I think this is the guy, y'all, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he's accusing Chef D. Now that's kind of different because if I'm not mistaken, shrooms are that. So if this dude was trying to get him to take shrooms to be intimate with him, now that is when, things take a left turn for the worse. That's not okay.
I'm about to tell you everything that happened right now.
Wait, so he tried to do this with you in Miami and you decided to hang out with him again after that? So now
That's what I'm saying, Martin Louis. That's what I'm saying. It's not that we're trying to victim shame, but it's so terrible what he did. So terrible what Natalie Nunn did. Why would you continue to hang around somebody that is allegedly trying to rape you or do something to you without your consent?
Mad, and I start blacking on everybody, and I go to Chef D and I'm like, she D'd me, and I'm telling everyone I'm D'd, and they all looking at me like I'm effing crazy. So I leave and hop in the Sprinter. She comes in the Sprinter trying to kiss me and I push her off me. So once she's seen I wasn't going, she told everyone to get on the Sprinter. As we're heading back, I told her I'm gonna let everyone know she D'd me. She tried to get ends to beat me up as soon as I hopped out the Sprinter at the hotel. I ain't gonna lie, it was like 10 of them ends. It wasn't really much I can do, but I took videos of my face and Ish as well as the aftermath of everything. She also tried to steal $6K I had.
Are you serious? Natalie Nunn had 10 dudes beat you up, try to steal $6,000 from you. You're accusing her of druging you, and then you're saying she had men allegedly try to jump you. Now, everything else, I'm like, but with the jumping and stuff, because she do like to get people jumped.
Now, he ended up showing evidence, which seemed to be a photo of him after he got allegedly beaten up, but there is no evidence to indicate to show that Natalie is responsible of this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you, I don't know, bro. You're going to have to go a little bit harder, and I'm not being negative, but even with me, with lawsuits that I have in the past, you know how the United States of America works. You're going to need evidence, and what's not going to help is that you continue to hang out with her. It sounds like you hung out with her for like 2 to 3 days straight, bro. Like, you can't do that. Like, it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not denying your story, but you should not have continued to hang out with these people.
No text messages of like, why you beat me up, Natalie?
Right.
Or to Chef, why did you guys set me up?
Right.
There is nothing of the sort. This could be anything. Someone else could have beaten him up. So this really isn't evidence to point that Natalie Nunn is actually responsible.
Hella drugs, all type of shit. You and stop being weird on the internet.
Now, he does showing messages between him and
I don't know, because people have accused Chef D of being weird and stealing too. That one dude, I forgot his name, but he used to say Wagwan a lot. He accused Chef D of being a thief. So I don't know. Chef D just irritates me for some reason.
After all this came out, Chef D goes, you wild as F for posting all that BS lying, bro. That's weird. He tried to ring and Tommy said, and you are so weird. That's when Chef said, no, you weird, and you want to make money off Facebook, so you're going to lie on Natalie, and that's lame, and that's effing with people's lives. Grow the F up and delete all the BS. You keep trying to get clout off nothing. She has video proof of you scamming and going to banks and...
Ooh, because I mean, you do look like a scammer. If all you have on your Instagram is you know, pictures of you with like kilowads of money and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken, that's like what scammers do. And it kind of sounds like you're like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say, but it sounds like he's trying to extort Natalie, like blackmail her in a way, because it's like, if I know that somebody is evil, like for example, come on now, we all know how Diddy is, allegedly, okay? We allegedly know how Diddy is. If you choose to hang out with the person that does the stuff that Diddy is accused of, and then you turn around, he did this and that to me, like, it's not fair, because you're choosing to go set yourself up in the lion's den. Again, not at once am I victim shaming, but you cannot do that. It's like playing wolf. It's like Krishan Rock constantly crying and acting a stupid ass victim on the internet, talking bad about Blueface, and then she goes and she continues to hook up with him. That girl single-handedly made everybody stop giving a F about her because of that. Okay?
Oh, so what's that got to do with the allegation?
Right.
It tells me that it looks like you're trying to scare him. Just delete the BS.
Okay, and I ain't even watched your whole video, babe. I haven't even watched the whole Martin Louis video, but that's what I'm saying too. Definitely sounds like he's trying to scam. Again, if you know something is bad, if you know something is dangerous, if you know something is going to be life-threatening, you do not go and continue to put yourself in the situation. From the moment that they went and had this dinner and he felt supposedly uncomfortable, like if I would have felt uncomfortable, I would have politely excused myself and went about my night. I would not have continued to party with these people days on end. So with that being said, this is going to be the end of the, this segment. Okay, you guys, and now as we wrap up the finale of this video, again, I want to make it very clear that no way, shape, or form am I victim shaming. I am simply saying, if you're going to accuse somebody of things like this, it wouldn't be smart to have previous, history of either scamming people or blackmailing people. Now, it does look to me like he's doing this thing to Natalie Nunn, and if I was Natalie Nunn, I would keep my legs closed and I would literally stop fucking cheating on my husband. Again, this is alleged, even though there's a bunch of proof, and this woman has come out saying the affairs that she's had with against her husband. If I were her, I would either divorce her husband or I would leave him the fuck alone, because this type of stuff is going to continue happening. Again, shout out to Martin Louis. Now, I watch Impressive. Shout out to Impressive. We're going to react to this. Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z are going at it. Actually, it's Nicki Minaj. She's not happy with Jay-Z one bit. It all started off with her calling out Jay-Z for the Lil Wayne because she felt like he should definitely be the person to perform for the New Orleans, but instead they had Kendrick Lamar, and she wasn't happy about that at all, okay? And now we have Beyonce and Jay-Z allegedly getting split up and getting divorced after years of them being together. So let's get into this and let's see why Nicki Minaj is so was mad, y'all. Okay, so when she got into it, okay, she put somebody commented, and everybody who had the 1.5% got paid. No, Nicki Minaj was like, I didn't even get paid 1 penny when no one promoted me more than outside of Beyonce. He sold the majority stake of his streaming platform Tidal to Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey in a $297 million deal. Not only does Jay-Z get hundreds of millions in the deal, all of his celebrity co-owners also net a multi-million-dollar profit. I don't know about Milk Dud is that he feels like people are ungrateful. Those people literally subbing Nicki Minaj. I don't believe Nicki Minaj is ungrateful. If anything, she's always giving homage and showing love to the people who have helped her.
After the whole...
Now, I just want to come to the part where she's chewing up Jay-Z and we're going to end the video. Okay, Nicki Minaj says, I received a call advising Tidal was sold and they made no money on the deal. All they could offer me was $1 million. But wait, there's more. The lawyer advised that Desiree advised him that I had to sign the agreement in 24 hours if I wanted the $1 million off the offer was off the table. Listen to the end of fractions for what my response was. Hashtag Gag City Los Angeles tonight and tomorrow night Barbs, let's go. That's what Fractions was about, y'all. Because, I mean, Nicki Minaj do got some good hits, okay? So let's see. Because she quoted the end of the lyrics, okay? It says, he trying to eat it up. I said, come and get it, boo. While I count a mil, jigga what? Jigga who? What or why? Okay, so this is supposed to be for the end of her song, Fractions. Okay. Okay. So, Barbs, thank you for supporting something I was a part of. I love you, but I was scammed and offered $1 million to be silent. I declined. The grace of God is sufficient. I didn't need their hush money. Hashtag Gag City, Los Angeles. Tonight and tomorrow night, my documentary was also. So it seems like Nicki Minaj was supposed to have some documentary. Y'all probably was exposing him. Y'all know how it is when it comes to the people with the eye and the triangle and exposing them. They do all types of weird shit to get you to be quiet. And yeah, they got to keep the conversation on me so that no one asks about these charges against their BFF. I mean, it seems the 30-year-old T here is far from stale patterns, yet sass, ugly, alien, stout, dick breath, etc. all talking about Onika. Why are they talking about Onika? Okay, y'all, I didn't know Nicki Minaj be freaking getting off on people like that, yo. Okay, it says, worried about the tea of a 15-year-old child who was railroaded, but no comments on the tea and baby oil that's been going on for decades. And as recent as months ago, if 15-year-olds need to be held accountable and they told that, you guys, if 15-year-olds need to be held accountable and told they can't ever move past their past, then what about the 30-year-olds who groomed and sat by and was silent, etc.? All right, let's keep the blogs focused on Aniqua. Short and stout dick. Don't want to talk about him friendom. LMFAO Gag City, Los Angeles. And then it says Oniqua Atron. They wanted brunch and baby oil. Ooh. Honey, we got to pray for Nicki Minaj, honey. Well, actually, I don't see why. Nicki Minaj, we all support you. We standing with you. We see what's going on. I feel like Nicki Minaj would not take her life. She wouldn't do anything stupid like that. She loves her kids. She loves her husband. She wouldn't take herself out. I believe that. I believe that. So if anything weird happens to her, we already know what the fuck is going on because I'm already knowing. Like, we've been listening to Nicki Minaj since we were all young, and we listened enough to know that she wouldn't do no stupid shit to her. So we got to pray for Nicki Minaj, y'all. And Nicki Minaj goes on to say, dear short and stout dick, Laffy Taffy alien dick breath sass. Damn, Nicki. We want to know if you were present during abuse of teenagers and children. That's what we want to know. You can't taste my P word. Stop. Aaliyah, Foxy, etc. R. Kelly video shoots and stuff. Did you know about the abuse to Kim Porter and Cassie? Y'all seem to always run in a sort of rat pack. So that's what the people want and your peeps to speak on. Ugly, bald head, bowling ball bitch. You niggas don't have this energy for gangsters in person, only for bitches on the internet. Gag City, Los Angeles tonight. Damn, I like you, Nicki. What, you a fire sign? You a Sagittarius? I fuck with Nicki Minaj. I like her. I like that. Call them out. Call them out, baby. Fuck you talking about. It's always the women of color. We get treated like shit, and then we gotta stay quiet, and then we be protecting the men of color, and then they be doing weird shit on the side. Like, nah. Nicki Minaj, talk your shit, pop your shit. But anyway, that was enough for the review and the recaps, you guys. And celebrity news. I told you I am Flora Kami, your newest commentary content creator with the celebrity news. I hope you guys enjoyed this tea. Well, it's not tea. Okay, it's not tea. Once again, I am not a blogger. I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary and my opinions on the stuff that's going out. And everybody take a seat and stay tuned as we all, like I said, watch the downfall of hip hop.